We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Acuna digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7-10.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. First delivery to him on the way. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Joe Torre.
Now at the plate, Joe Torre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now the Friars will get their first chance, no score. Warren Spahn will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Jurickson.
Now here it comes. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team. especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to go after the Scrooge with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Tony Gwynn. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So now to the plate, Ryan Klesko. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's in the dirt. Profar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nothing in the San Diego first. Will go to the second downtown, scoreless. Second inning set to go. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Jones is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
That is it. The first baseman, Fred McGriff.
So coming to the plate, Fred McGriff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
0-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Andrew Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, Manny Machado, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Spahn has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Now at the plate, Benito Santiago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. High in the air out to center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Murphy's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
To the plate now, Warren Spahn, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as it's grounded sharply to first. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on two base hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Will Myers.
First offering on its way.
One and one.
The 1-1 home. Outside, 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There to take it is Chipper. And he's set down, one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Zach Davies.
Digging in now for San Diego, Zach Davies. First offering on its way. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson.
Back to the top of the order now, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter, Profar, a former member of the Oakland A's. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
This is in the air to left field. Acuña's there for it, and that's the third out. Padres down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again. Dale Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike now. Heading out towards shallow right. Wynn has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joe Torre.
Stepping into the box, Joe Torre. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey. 0-1 for count. One ball, one strike.
The 1-1 home.
Nope, that's a ball. I got 2-1 to count.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Digging in, Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's inside.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Fred McGriff, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Andrew Jones would be next. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
He loses him on ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Andrew Jones.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and here comes Andrew. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
2-2. Here it is.
Count is 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. McGriff isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Albies, originally from the island nation of Curacao. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Braves on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-0. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan Klesko.
Into the box now, Ryan Klesko. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
1-0.
Klesko swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great team.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
28, Tyler Flowers.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Hey. Hey.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So digging in now, Warren Spahn, a base hit in his first trip. The pitch.
Ball in.
Now the 1-0. is in there for strike one. One and two now to the Braves pitcher. Here it comes.
Long.
Bases are empty, one man out. Popped up. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Klesko will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Braves lead it 2-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And in steps Manny Machado. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Oh, the good curveball there, and it's 3-2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Padres are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Yeah, Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box now, Benito Santiago. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate. That's ball 2. 2-1.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
So stepping in, Brian Dozier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set, here it comes. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Albies will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Will Myers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Myers awaiting the 1-0. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. Over to Albies. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Dale Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joe Torre.
At the plate, Joe Torre, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. To short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir.
Now batting, the shortstop, Chipper Jones.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Juan Lagares is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 7.
And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 10.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Here comes the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Fernando Tatis Jr. is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. He'll get it into second. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Now the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No hits to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Emilio Pagan will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 14, Emilio.
So striding in, Fred McGriff. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
The first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 494 for his career, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The center fielder, number
At the
25,
plate, Andrew Jones.
Andrew
As he pops the
Jones.
first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
The catcher, number 28, Tyler.
Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line, and foul. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Now the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-1 Atlanta. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ryan Klesko. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chris Martin will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Travis d'Arnaud will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 16, Travis d'Arnaud.
So stepping in, Benito Santiago as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Martin, a right-hander that stands 6'8". He was a 21st round pick back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here comes the 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing, 3-1 our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Murphy, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murphy has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with one out in the inning now. Brian Dozier at the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it is, the 3-0.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
So here's Will Myers. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
So 1-1. And it's fouled away. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Eric Hosmer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Padres, number 32, Eric Hosmer.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In his career, Hosmer has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Ready with the 1-0. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3.
Pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Four runs here in this half inning. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Bottom of the seventh inning. He'll go at least one plate appearance deeper after the two-out hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Shane Green will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
19, Shane Green.
To the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1 home.
82.
Two out with the man at first. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
In now, Tony Gwynn, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
2 down, runners at first and second. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-3 San Diego. Andres Munoz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And the bells are about to toll. Trevor Hoffman is up in the Padre bullpen. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
The right fielder, number 3.
At the plate, Dale Murphy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joe Torre.
Ready for another shot now. Joe Torre, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Braves are able to get one back on the solo homer. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 5 and the Braves 4. Darren O'Day will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Darren O'Day.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Klesko.
The first baseman, Ryan Klesko.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Acuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the eighth, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 0-2 home. High in the air down the right field line. Murphy's on his horse. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The catcher, number 9, Santiago. Santiago.
Striding in once again, Benito Santiago. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 51, Trevor.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Chipper Jones, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth. Digging in once again, Fred McGriff. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
In the last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Good release on the circle change. 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great start.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as we are all tied at 5. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the back rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Action now in the Padre bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander is getting loose out there. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Albie.
Freddie Freeman will come on now as the pinch hitter
for Atlanta. Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Too low, 1-0. Here it is.
Hey. 1-1. I got 2-1 to count.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 3.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here's the 3-1. Lined hard toward right center. Myers will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. Home half of the ninth coming up. All even at 5 apiece. Adani Echeverria will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 24, Adani Echeverria.
Here's Brian Dozier now. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's 0 for 9.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One and 0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
And there's ball 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping in, Will Myers. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Fastball when it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Greg Garcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 5, Greg Garcia.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. This one's down to third. Reined in. Echeverria for 1. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Jose Castillo takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 65, Jose Castillo.
Eddie Matthews is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-0 home. Matthews, a native Texan. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas, put some solid wood on it, and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. The 0-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard toward first, and that's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Ronald Acuna will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead with a run here in the 10th. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Craig Stammen is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Joe Torre will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Now the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Machado is there. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Chipper Jones.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Chipper Jones. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Braves 6 and the Padres 5. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Jurickson Profar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Here comes the first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tony Gwynn. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's set and the pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch.
That's ball 3.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 3-0 offering. Three and 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. San Diego down to their final strike. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Darren O'Day claims the win out of the pen, his first. Craig Kimbrell earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.